Hello everybody, my name is Tom Rennick and I'm a forecaster here in the Grand Junction Forecast Office in Grand Junction. If you notice that the screen is too bright, that is your computer screen, you don't have to fix it, it's just the reflection of my bald head. Today I'll be talking about the meteorological fall as we define it, which is September, October, and November, and I'll be doing that for eastern Utah and western Colorado. Fun fact, this is also a forecaster here, Michael Charnick, who took this picture, and there's a couple of pictures of him in some slides I'll show, so be on the lookout for that. So September of this past year, we had our first snow in the San Juans, which happened on September 6th. And this is a picture of a conference call we had for, if you remember, Hurricane Rosa, which occurred September 30th through the beginning of October. That's where we got all that rain from. It was 5 to, I think, 10, 11 days of heavier rain. Another fun fact, that's me sitting right there. And as a bald guy, you don't know how much hair you do or do not have until you see a picture like that. Whew. Mike Charnick, that guy right there. So, moving on to October. We had some heavy rain at Arches, October 4th. Again, that's from the remnants of Hurricane Rosa. And on the same day, we had first snow up on the Grand Mesa. Finally, you can see this chart here that just show the bigger fires that we had this year, the total acres that was burned, and also the containment date. So you can see it actually went on for quite some time. I certainly know bull draw started about June, I think June, and it took quite some time for it to be contained on the 11th. Moving on to November, you can see various storms that we've had. Vail Pass November 2nd, not so good up there. Rabbit Ears Pass for the Thanksgiving weekend storm, again, not so good up there. And finally, we hosted an avalanche meeting where people that are concerned with avalanches came to see about what we're thinking about winter, how much snow we're going to get, how much snow we're not going to get, and stuff like that. Can anybody see Mike Charnick again? Oh yeah, there he is, right there. So, how about precipitation? You'll notice there's quite a bit of red here, which means that we're below normal for what we usually expect for those times. But the good news is, if you can take good news from this, is it's not as bad as it has been, because previous years and months it's been really low. So we actually are increasing, especially here in the Grand Valley. We're only off by 0.03 of an inch. That's very good news. We hope to continue that as we keep going into winter. As far as temperatures, you can see our warmest and coldest for these various areas. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. And this is from the Climate Prediction Center. They look out to 3 months and determine if we're going to be above normal precip-wise or temperature-wise. So you can see here, much of western Colorado and eastern Utah, they are thinking a little bit warmer than normal. But you will notice, and this is the good news, is the precipitation. For almost the entire CWA, they're thinking we're going to get above chances of above normal precipitation. So we're certainly keeping our fingers crossed for that. The seasonal drought outlook that's issued, you'll notice that much of the drought persists, though areas down south, they do expect the drought to remain but improve. And already this year, we've received quite a bit more snow in the mountains than we did last year at this time. So I expect as time moves on, this will improve for us. And that's all I've got. If you're interested in submitting any photos, because as you'll notice, this guy's on pretty much all of them, please send us those photos. Best way to do it would be Facebook, but we're also on Twitter. And that's all I've got. Thanks for listening.